Well, welcome to Medtech Snapshot. Today we've got Bill Colone with us. Bill, I'm excited to chat with you about funding. So the question stands, if you really talk with most entrepreneurs, CEOs in the device space, what you're going to hear from them is the process to get and obtain funding, and to do that consistently tends to be a bit of a nightmare. So I'm curious, given your experience in the startup world, what advice and tips do you have for founders and CEOs on how they can obtain funding, where to go for it, and strategic decisions they can make along the way?
Thanks, Travis. Yeah, great question. And I think what we have learned, especially in Orange County, you really have to have a defined target audience. And we know for what we can do in Orange County, you tend to have to do seed rounds that are either low dollar volumes, such in, $1 to $2 million, and also low pre-money valuations or convertible notes. So really knowing that our target audience prefers those early rounds, but they know that they're very high risk, so they want a very high return. So if you bounce in there with pre-money valuations over $10 million, that'll be tough to get funding. If your seed round is, multiple millions, 5, 6, 7 million or higher, it'll be tough to get funding. So we purposefully target some projects where we know with $1 to $2 million, we can get to a value increase in the technology or value increase in the company. And then, a lot of these investment groups now are preferring convertible notes to kind of take the risk out of haggling over what the pre-money valuation is. Or if we do go with pre-money valuation, they typically need to be, less than $5 million to start. So it's really that simple, knowing what the resources are that are here. And so when we target that, then we can go to the groups such as the Cove, Tech Coast Angels, and such. And between those organizations and their high net with individual members, we usually can obtain the funding. And again, of course, everything else being said, you have to be able to get IP, you have to have a noteworthy technology, you have to be in a marketplace that's growing with an obvious unmet need. So really, that's know the target audience, pick reasonable dollar amounts for the seed funding, and have low pre-money valuations. So it's really, those things are a must, especially around here.